Hey guys, welcome to the 2 a.m. pipe on the patio. Today, I'm doing a little video on probably my best pipe. And it's in this case here. I've got a little Dunhill that Paladin Piper sent me. It also is in this case, but it's this pipe here. This is my Claudio Cavicchi. And this pipe was given to me by Jim Vitale, who was the president of the San Diego Pipe Club when I first started going there. And he one day I went in the pipe club and he showed me this pipe. He says, "What do you think of that pipe?" I said, "Man, that's a beautiful pipe. That the grain is just so straight on that pipe. It is just a beautiful pipe." He said, "Smoke that pipe. Tell me what you think of that pipe." And so I said, "Seriously?" And he said, "Yeah." He goes, "Just smoke it. Tell me what you think of it." So I filled it up, smoked a bowl through it, and he said, "Smoke another bowl through it. Tell me what you think of it, because I want your opinion on that pipe." So I smoked another bowl through it. I said, "Man, that is a nice smoking pipe. It's a really nice pipe." And he said to me, "It's yours. I want you to have that pipe." I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And he's like, "Nope, I want you to have that pipe." And Claudio Cavicchi pipes are expensive pipes. And he had several of his pipes. And he decided to gift me this one. And I was just blown away by that. But apparently, he did that every once in a while with the guys in the club. He would just bring in one of his pipes and gift it to somebody. And Jim had nice pipes. And guys would tease him all the time. He'd have a really nice pipe, and they go, "Jim, you don't really like that pipe, do you?" And because he was known to just give away his pipes. And he's still around. He is just such a nice guy. And I really miss Jim. He was a character. Always had stories, man. He had stories. He could just tell you stories all day long. In this, I'm smoking Garth and Hogarth's Dark Flake Scented from 2021. I usually smoke Lakelands in this pipe. I love Lakelands, and this is a great pipe for Lakelands. And the Dark Flake Scented is a wonderful Lakeland. Right, old Jim's a character. He had jokes. He could tell just joke after joke after joke after joke, just one after the other. Incredibly knowledgeable man about pipes. He was just a knowledgeable man about pipes. And if you were new to the San Diego Pipe Club, if we'd get somebody new that came in, he would take them under his wing right away, and he would set them up with, he'd give them a little bottle of Everclear. He'd always get these big jugs of Everclear, and he'd get these little bottles, and he'd fill them up with Everclear for cleaning your pipes out with, and because that stuff's just the best stuff for cleaning your pipes. And so he'd have all these little bottles filled up with Everclear, and he'd store them at the Liberty Tobacco. There was a drawer there, and he'd have all these little bottles of Everclear. And for the guys, anybody who needed them, anybody who needed one could get one. But if you were new, he'd get you a bottle of that and some pipe cleaners, and so this is the stuff you need to use to clean your pipes. You need to keep your pipes clean, and you couldn't buy Everclear in California. So he'd have guys go to Mexico, bring over the bottles. You could bring like 2 bottles over from Mexico, just for cleaning pipes. And so it was awesome. He was just that kind of guy, he made sure he took care of the new guys, and show them how to clean their pipes, especially if it was a new guy to pipe smoke. And he showed them how to clean their pipes, how to scrape out their pipes, how to I'm forgetting the word, ream their pipes. If they didn't have a reamer, how they could do it with a knife or something, and he was really adamant about getting a reamer, not using a knife. But if they needed to, he said, you bring it in here on a Sunday, we'll ream it for you. We've got reamers. Don't try and do it with a knife. But if you're in a bind, get a dull knife. And you can do it with that. Don't use a sharp knife or a pointy knife. He was real good about instructing them how to do it. And you can use the other end of a spoon, to ream it out if you have to. And don't use anything sharp, because you'll just ruin the bowl. And he was really good about instructing guys, and but he would tell me, bring it in here on a Sunday. We'll ream your pipes out for you. We'll clean them up for you. We'll get them back to where you can smoke them. We'll do it for you, you know. And we loved doing that kind of stuff for guys. You know, it was awesome to get a guy who would find an old pipe in a shop, and it was all dirty, filthy, and he'd bring it in, and we'd clean that thing up for him and have it, you know, ready to go and smoke again for him by the end of Pipe Club. And it was just fun stuff to do, and they got to watch how to do it. They learned how to do it, and so it was good for them. It was fun for us. One guy would do the bowl, one guy would do the stem. You know, everybody would work on it, and they'd get that thing done in no time. This pipe has got a beautiful, I don't know if you guys can see that, if it's in focus or not there. It's got a beautiful inlay in it, like a eclipse kind of thing going on it. It's just this one is he grades them with C's and circles. This is a 4C, which is a pretty high graded pipe. They go from 1Cs, I think, up to 7. I think I've seen a 7. This one's a 4. So it's a pretty mid-grade one of his pipes. It's a wonderful smoking pipe, though. And I had Matt Tresser from Matt Tresser Pipes. He's a member of the San Diego Pipe Club. He did some stem work on this for me. The stem had been this part here had been broken. And when it had been put back on, it was put back on a little off center. And so I asked Matt if he would put a new stumble on it, and or whatever you call that. I'm not sure what you call that, but he put a new one on, and man, he put it on spot on. And the stem is just perfect on here now. And the stem was just a little bit off center on here, and man, when he put that on, he put it on just perfect. And so this thing is just spot on. So when I got it, the stem was just a little bit off center, and it kind of drove me nuts. So I asked Matt if he could, put a new one on, and he got it just right. And I think he charged me $10 or something like that to do it. It was nothing. Matt makes some beautiful pipes. I have one of his pipes. I'll have to show that to you. I'd like to get a couple more of his pipes. He makes beautiful pipes. I'd like to get one of his blowfish pipes. It's just, he makes gorgeous blowfish pipes. This pipe is a pretty special pipe to me, and it's got really thick walls. So, just a great pipe, and I really love this one. And then this other one that I also is in this is this Dunhill that Pat, Paladin Piper, sent me, and it's a little tiny pipe compared to this one. I love this pipe. I smoke it a lot when I'm looking for a quick pipe. This is the pipe I go to. It's a little teeny pipe, just a little tiny one. Great smoker though. This is an 1105 white spot. And I love this pipe. So that one is also stays in that case with this one. Hang on, I gotta let Clover out. Hang on just a second. Okay, had to let the dogs out. They were at the door wanting to come out, so. But yeah, I love that little Dunhill. That was my first Dunhill. This Dark Flake Scented is some great tobacco. It is some really good tobacco. Clover is doing fantastic. She's running like she had 4 legs again. She runs like she never lost a leg. She keeps up with Kodak. She'll run out of the house to go to the bathroom, and she just hauls like she used to. It's amazing. It's truly amazing to watch her run. She runs like she's got all 4 legs now, and it's amazing. I hope she'll hello girl. I'm gonna try and get video of her. I'll set up the camera out here and then let them out to go to the bathroom and see if I can get her running full speed. It's amazing to watch. It boggles my mind how adaptive dogs are when they lose a leg, and how she can just run full speed. And you notice it more when she's just kind of walking, but running, it's like she never lost a leg. It's truly amazing. She'll just haul. I mean, full speed haul. And it's like she's not even missing a leg. And my leg is doing great, man. I'm at 100% right now. It's just nothing wrong with my leg anymore. I'm doing great. So that's fantastic. So I am back to normal as I can be. No one will ever accuse me of being normal, but I'm doing good. So that's pretty much what's going on today. I just wanted to share this pipe with you. It's a beauty. I am honored to own it. I thank Jim for giving that to me. And every time I smoke it, I think of the Jim and the San Diego Pipe Club. And man, there were some great memories at that San Diego Pipe Club. I'll tell you, that club was truly a lifesaver for me when I had my seizures and broke my ankle and I couldn't go anywhere or do anything. The guys in that pipe club, they would come to my house, pick me up, and drive me to the club, and made sure that I got there every week to the pipe club, and that meant the world to me. And they visited me in the hospital, and it just meant the world to me. And they were truly amazing. And when I couldn't get around and I couldn't go anywhere, and they made sure that I got there. And they were great guys. And I will forever be in debt to the San Diego Pipe Club. We recently lost one of the members of the San Diego Pipe Club, Larry. And Larry was the first guy that greeted me at the San Diego Pipe Club. Larry greeted everybody. He was the first guy there, always the first guy there. I think he lived there. And Larry was a good dude. And I'm gonna have to do a video about Larry. Larry was a special man. Special man. He recently passed away, and he was a tremendous loss to the pipe club. And he was a fixture at Liberty Tobacco. He was there every day. And anytime I went up there, he was already there. And we would get there, I would get there early. Pipe club started at 2. We'd go from 2 to 5 was when it was scheduled to go, and I would get there at like 10. Larry was already there. And he'd get there before the place even opened. I think he was there. I think he had a key to the place or something. But yeah, he'd get there early, and he was always in the same seat, had his own seat. Larry was always there. Good man, just a sweet man. We used to talk about Miles Davis all the time. He loved jazz. Good man. Anyway, I will catch y'all later. Have a good one. God bless you. keep smoking those pipes. I love you guys. God bless.